During these tough economic times, employees are doing all they can to hold on to their jobs. While you think that it may involve more projects and taking on longer hours, all you may really need to do is pick up the right words and phrases, or perhaps change your attitude. Our good friend Meryl Runion, a communication expert, is here again this morning to talk about some conversation tips. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
She says, I've been saying this for so long now, and all of a sudden people think it's important to do.
Yes. Well, it's important for us to be our own advocates, even if we're employed with other people. We need to think like entrepreneurs. We need to think about what the needs are of the time and to adapt what we do, but also to talk about it. Let people know how valuable we are and have conversations that ensure and enhance our continued stay on the job.
Now, it's about ownership, isn't it? It's ownership in your own part that you play in the company,
Yes.
to be involved and interested in the future of where things are going, and ownership in the responsibilities of your own job.
Yes, it's about surveying the situation, seeing the needs are changing. The world is changing, and we need to be part of the adaptation. We don't need to just sit there, and what we need not to do is sit there and wait for other people to tell us what to do, but we need to anticipate the changes and position ourselves to be indispensable.
That second point's a good point. Solve problems before you're asked.
Exactly.
Father always used to say, if you're going to bring up a problem, you have to have a solution when you're coming to the table.
That's a very important point, because at ground level we will see things coming that management doesn't see, and so we need to communicate that, but we need to communicate it. We need to see those problems and communicate them, but with solutions. And if we can solve the problem ourselves at our own level, we need to do that too, but we also need to talk about it and let people know what we've done.
Part of that is uncovering opportunities where perhaps others are only seeing challenges and roadblocks, which has to do with a change in thinking.
Exactly. Yeah. Here's the key. Entrepreneurs know that some of the best fortunes and some of the greatest opportunities happen during downturns. Now, most of us don't think that way. We think, oh my gosh, it's a downturn, what are we going to do? And we get scared. And when we get scared, we don't get creative. So we need to see what's going on and get creative and see, all right, well, what new opportunities are there in this changing situation?
Streamlining implementation. Explain what that means, Meryl.
Well, what that means is you don't go into your boss and say, you know what, I've been thinking about our problems, and here's what I'm thinking we should do. Here's what I'm thinking you should do. We go in and we say, I've been thinking about our problems, I've got some great ideas, and here's what I can do to make it easy to implement. The first way, your boss hears more work, and your boss has too much work already, almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
The second way, your boss hears opportunity, easy, I'm all ears.
All right. And you say to make your sort of contributions known. How do you do that without going around and just, you know, doing a play-by-play of everything you do in the office?
Well, you share your natural enthusiasm. You say, I am so excited about this idea. And then when you have a success, you can say, you know what, this idea I had about brown bag lunches, here's what happened. Marcy got 3 new clients from it. I'm really thrilled with how that works. The thing is that some people who are very good at what they do and great contributors to their organizations can make it look too easy, and if it looks too easy, that makes you look indispensable. That's what you don't want to do.
Now, we only have 30 seconds left with you, so we just want to mention an event coming up here real quickly.
I have a teleseminar. It's a week from Thursday, 2 weeks from tomorrow. We get to ask for thanks on Thanksgiving, and a week after, well, we'll have a teleseminar on how to secure and enhance your job. Go to speakstrong.com and click on teleseminars, and you can sign up for that and learn all the tips to secure your job and your future.
Thanks. Good tips this morning. Thanks so much, Meryl.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Excellent advice.